So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Argentina have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Acuna. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Marmouche. Trezeguet. That's very neat. Always onto this. Now it's Trezeguet. Senesi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gets a good foot in there. De Paul. Alvarez. Acuna. Otamendi. Romero. Messi looking to run onto it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Romero. Acuna. Senesi. Otamendi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. He can run onto that. Real chance! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front.
Argentina, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Argentina break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Romero. And it's Messi. Thinks one through, and he's picked out the run. That's Simeone! And the ball's come loose here. Messi. Now here's the delivery. Paredes. Played out to the right. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Trezeguet. That has found him in acres of space. Romero does really well to win the ball there. De Paul, McAllister, Acuna, Simeone, and it's been played through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's there to hit it! He will be livid with himself. Mohamed Salah is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. McAllister. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Alvarez does well to get it back. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. There's a probing ball. Senesi cuts it out. Otamendi. Argentina making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Has a look and plays it forward. That's a good run down the left. Egypt, it's Salah! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
McAllister, oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Simeone looking to get on the end of this. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi. Simeone. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, gently done. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Messi. Picks it up out wide. He has found the way through. Nice interception, well timed. Trezeguet. Argentina are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. McAllister. Romero. Now it's Messi. He came in hard, very hard. And he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, they could break here. Mohamed Salah tries to Egypt have a free kick. Oh, he's trying it! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Trezeguet clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
De Paul. Messi. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Ball's gone out of play. Paredes, some resolute defending there. Foot in. Romero. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And that could set him on his way. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Paredes. Moved on forwards. Messi. And he welcomes it in. Now it's De Paul. And the finish! Gets good distance on it. Clears it away. It's gone for a throw-in. De Paul. Takes the shot!
Argentina are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Romero. And it's played forward. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Trezeguet. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Messi. Well read, and the danger is averted. Over to the left. Messi. McAllister. Alvarez. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Marmoush. Can he get onto this? Now it's Trezeguet. Deflected behind for a corner kick. McAllister getting this one clear. Trezeguet. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Simeone proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Otamendi wins the duel this time. Paredes. Romero. De Paul. Paredes. Simeone. Acuna. Marmoush. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Egypt disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Physical challenge. De Paul. And it's Messi. And it's played forward. Otamendi gets across to intercept that. De Paul. Messi in acres of space out wide. Averted for now. Acuna. Romero. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, can he get onto this? Trezeguet. That has been cut short. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Trezeguet. And the shot's on. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Romero attempts a clearance. Simeone. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Now then, the ball's come loose. Excellent challenge there. Simeone! And that's caused a worry or two.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
That's really well manoeuvred. Senesi cuts out the pass. Trezeguet. And here's Marmoush. And it's Salah. That's a nicely shaped ball. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Paul. Well read, nice interception. Marmoush. Spread out to the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, it's come loose. Cross. Tries to get it clear. In with the challenge. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Trezeguet. There is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Argentina sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And here's Marmoush. Romero, no, again there's no way through. Now it's Trezeguet. That's a throw. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Looking to go deep. Acuna tries to clear. Oh, good spread. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Moved on forwards. Simeone. Messi. Alvarez looking to add to his goal. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. McAllister. And it's Messi. That's really well cleared. De Paul. And here's Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's a nice ball. That's been slipped through. He's got away. And Marmoush! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
got a throw. Romero, De Paul, that's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez. Argentina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Paul, aim forwards, calmly anticipates. Gets a foot in here. On time, excellent interception. And here's Marmoush. Marmoush. Mohamed Salah! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Messi. De Paul. Paredes. Simeone. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. That's a good ball. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Messi. Wins the duel this time. Played towards the front line. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Messi is onto this. Trezeguet. And it's played forward.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
That's really well manoeuvred. Otamendi gets over and intercepts. De Paul. That's good running with the ball. Marmoush. De Paul does well to get it back. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi is having a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Quality ball. Senesi makes the interception. It's run loose here. Marmoush. De Paul have it back and can go again. Alvarez. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Simeone. De Paul. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And somehow it stayed out. Aim forwards. And it's Messi. De Paul. Now that's well seen too. De Paul. Messi. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, nice touch. McAllister. And here's Messi. And he shoots! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. He's gone for goal! And that's off target.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. That's been drilled forward. Senesi cuts it out. Messi. Simeone played with finesse. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Senesi. Marmouche. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Acuna. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. And he welcomes... And the shot! Has another goal! It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nicely intercepted. Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmouche. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Marmouche! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Paredes. De Paul. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Aim forwards, and it's Salah. He can run onto that. And that has been cleared. De Paul. Alvarez. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a full...
And Marmouche! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Just about up to 75 minutes. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Marmouche. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Simeone charging forward, the ball at his feet. That has been cut short.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Driven forward. And that is a little undercooked. Messi. Simeone. Messi. Great chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And now he has two. Egypt are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's in plenty of space here. Up he goes! De Paul. Calmly anticipates. Ramadan Sobhi. Now it's Alvarez. That's been slipped through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shot at goal! And he hits the net. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Egypt making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Argentina are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Aimed in towards the centre. Moved on forwards. Marmoush. Forward it goes. Oh, Red, nice interception. Alvarez. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. And the shot! And that's past the post.
Messi, he'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's played forward. Alvarez. Ramadan Sobhi. And here's Marmoush. That's an excellent interception. Paredes.
Paredes gently done.
Simeone done delicately. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And it's Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a quick ball upfield.
Acuna.
McAllister. De Paul. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Looking here to chip it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. De Paul. Messi. Alvarez. Cuts out the pass. Romero. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pinged towards the front line.
Paredes.
Forwards and with intent. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Moved on forwards. De Paul. Messi. That's Simeone. That's a nicely weighted pass. Can he finish? Oh, what a climb! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Argentina, well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player with a classic number 10 look about him is Martin Odegaard, Peter. It'll be crucial that he can pick the ball up between the lines, as he prefers to do. That'll allow him to show off his trickery. If he can find that space, then all options are open, and the opposition defence might be stretched.
Okay, interesting. Now it's Bruno shot a goal! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's played forward, and he cuts out the supply. Marquinhos. Fabinho. Marquinhos aim forwards. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Rafinha. Nice interception, well timed. Bremer. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bruno Guimaraes, and the keeper's got it again. Marquinhos. Neymar. Rafinha. Oh, red, nice interception. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Rafinha. He has found the way, and the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Vinicius Junior certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Neymar. He's got away. Cleared without complication. Haaland in acres of space out wide. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bremer. Fabinho. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Can he latch on to this? Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bob. Ødegaard. Bob gets a cross in. That's an excellent interception. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. And he welcomes it in. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Moved on forwards. The pass has gone astray. Brazil have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great ball if he can get... Shot, surely! It's... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Neymar. Neymar with a shot! He can get that clear. Ederson. And it's played forward. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, played right into his path.
Brazil definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It's Neymar. Out towards the flank. Rafinha. Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Now, what about a counter-attack? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking to break at pace. And reclaimed it in a trice. There's a probing ball. Neymar played with finesse. Cleared away. It's a throw-in. goes through here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Ostigard clears it all. Real chance! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Can he get onto this? Bob? Oh, nicely intercepted. Rafinha. Strong running down that left flank. He's found a way through. That is a brilliant interception. Forward it goes.
Brazil couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now then, the ball's come loose. Fabinho. Haaland. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's come loose. That was very necessary. And that's a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Stubborn defending. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now that's well seen too. Neymar tries making a foray down the right. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Odegaard. So what can they make of this? Bruno Guimaraes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Time, excellent interception. It's run loose here. Odegaard. Bob. And here's Haaland. Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That looks a good ball through. Haaland! And a terrific save
keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Climbs up big! No mistake! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Neymar. And it's lofted through here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. .30 minutes gone. And here's Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ødegaard. Moved on forwards. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. That has been cut short. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. And it's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Thinks one through. That's beautifully weighted. Haaland. Oh, it's played into the air. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Neymar, there he goes, motoring forward. Brilliantly cut out. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That has been knocked clear. Rafinha. Oh, it's come loose. It'll be a throw-in. Ryerson. Ødegaard. Ødegaard, gently done. Danilo gets across. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Fabinho. Vinicius Junior. He's cut it out. Ødegaard. Brazil looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ødegaard. Danilo does really well to win the ball there. Danilo forwards and with intent. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Up towards the front line. Rafinha calmly anticipates. Haaland chasing after it. Ah, he's given it away. Marquinhos. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafinha. He's Rafinha! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Disappointed with that. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Marquinhos. Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get free. And the ball's come loose here. He's still got it, needs help. And it's hoisted clear. And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Danilo is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's played forward. Marquinhos cuts it out. Rafinha. Ostergaard. And here's Vinicius Junior. Quality ball. Here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And now he has two. That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar. Rafinha. Neymar. It's Neymar! A real chance and a real let-off.
Neymar probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There is the half-time whistle.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Brazil head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we are back on the way. Changes made by neither side. Rafinha! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He is through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Gets it away.
Rafinha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Neymar, Vinicius Junior. Ostergaard is there, and he can get that clear. Ryerson. Odegaard. That's been drilled forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's just beyond his reach. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Haaland. Proves too strong. Now who's going to be first to this? Haaland! And for a moment, time stood still.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Rafinha. He's through here. Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Clears it away. And here's Rafinha. And it's Fabinho. Brazil with another chance from a corner. Chance! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I can't quite believe he's missed that detail.
Oh, can he get onto this? Bob. Ryerson. Wins the duel this time. Rafinha. Now it's Neymar. Ostergaard cuts out the pass. That's an excellent interception. And here's Haaland. Neymar. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Neymar has created one goal already. That's going to go a long way. Neymar, and that's aimed into the middle. Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Norway, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Played into space. Calmly anticipates. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Danger averted for now. Time for a change in personnel. Rafinha. Bob. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Cuts out the pass. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Do have a chance to counter here.
Danilo, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's a mighty effort! And he hits the net! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Norway, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. Oh, it's come loose. Rafinha. That is a little undercooked. Oh, easy pickings there. Berger. Ødegaard. Bob. Ryerson. Now it's Bob. Fires it in low.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take...
He's having a shot! And he's there to get it away. And again, the keeper stands strong. And there's going to be another change here. Driven forward. Now it's Haaland. And it's Berger. Over to the left. Now it's Haaland. Hauger. And here's Haaland.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he welcomes it in. And that has been clubbed away. And he cuts out the supply. Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Could be danger here. Fabinho. Neymar. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. And he's picked out the run. Rafinha! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rafinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
keeper beats it away. Deftly away. And it's Neymar. Tries from distance. Oh, didn't catch it right.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Neymar. Danilo. He has a look out. That has been knocked clear. Good take. Vinicius Junior! And he has kept it out somehow.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Haaland played out to the left flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Neymar, well timed, excellent interception. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. It's Neymar. And that's surely a foul, free kick. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Decent hit and on target. Here's Vinicius Junior.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Berger spread out to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Norway really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's made its way to him. And he's running through. And a chance!
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Haaland chasing after it. Ryerson. Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Succumbs to the pressure.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Vinicius Junior, and the shot!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's played forward. Cross it goes. Defending of the desperate variety.
Norway really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Norway can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's in a decent chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's Neymar, out to the right. Now that's well seen too. Haaland. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played back to the goalkeeper. Vestergaard. That's really well manoeuvred. Fabinho does really well to win the ball there. Neymar. Brazil have reclaimed it. And it's Danilo. Oh, this looks sharp. Danilo. That has been cut short. Reyes. Quick ball upfield. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Norway have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Neymar. Oh, super find. He's found a way through. Rafinha! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Bremer wins the duel this time. Out to the left it goes. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Can he latch on to this? Oh, what a climb! Really well taken goal. Deep, deep into injury time. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Neymar. Well read, nice interception. Berger. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Brazil, moments now away from seeing this one out. Norway desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Oh, that's neat. He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Vinicius Junior hurtling down that right flank. And it's Neymar. Here's a great chance! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Brazil can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?